I mean, I can instantly regain all my lost manpower. Or I can just keep them happy. You know what? I'm gonna just keep them happy. It feels so strange to say that. On the vague chance that the whole event chain will unravel itself. Which it might. Nah, I can't be kind. Let's take our manpower right now. What's our force limit? 39 or 51. Oh, we're actually out of money now, so I need to take a loan anyways. Can't stop that. And then I want to train a couple of units. Train 4 more. And then I want to ask the nobles for the manpower. Thank you. Okay. That seems like a decent trade. And now for Udege. Poor Udege. How about you die? Yeah, you're okay with that. Perfect. You can give me all your monies. Nobody new in the coalition? No. So who cares? Yum. Okay. So far so good. What's our current war exhaustion? That's 1 point. Do I... We have added... Yeah, we have enough points for that. That's okay. Let's... We're gonna spend points on reducing war exhaustion. So that we can reduce the coring cost of these provinces. And save ourselves some admin points. It's a bit of a roundabout way of doing it, but it does work. Raise autonomy here, that's fine. These are all state provinces anyways, so... Oh, I can't raise the autonomy here. Oh, it's a core. Isn't it? No, it's not a core. It's just that it's a quarrelsome province. That's fine. Oh yeah, these are now separatists. I forgot that part. Go over and kill them, please. Yeah, we can't raise unrest and raise that in raise unrest, right? Raise dependence over there. The Oirats are now at peace. For how long, no one knows. There we go. Those guys are wiped out. I can raise autonomy over here for 2, right? There we go. Beautiful. We're gonna have some revolt risk up here, which is fine. I'll park them up here, I guess. Figure out what to do with them. You're gonna go to... outraged countries. There should be a few of them now. There should be a few. Can I support a 20 stack up here? No, is the answer. Okay, where's this? Okay, so let's see if I can find some good province. 28. Okay, go there. You two move north. You two move here. That's 18. Any of this stuff? Any good? Or supply? 28, okay, move back there. Then we're gonna do some rebel busting, I think. I mean, we have to wait for the provinces here to rise up. I need the points to core all this. It'll take a while. Yeah, these lands were a fair bit poorer than what we'd already conquered. Automatic rebel suppression, please, thank you. There we go. Lovely. And now we save up money to repay the loan at some point. Yeah, 266, 315. We'll get there. Right now we're paying extra because of... what's it called? Your extension is causing us corruption. You know, that's the thing about this game. They've added so gosh damn many concepts over the years. It really gets problematic to keep a track of all of them. There are so many of them and they're all interwoven, and yeah, it's just it's a mess, to be honest. I get why they do it, because they need to have new features for every single expansion. So they add something new every single time, rather than say improve something existing. Because if they know if they improve something that exists, people are going to complain about not getting it for free. So I completely get why Paradox does this. But it's so frustrating. And it just makes things way too complicated. Oh wait, you're suffering attrition now? Why? Oh, I looked at the wrong number. I thought blah, blah, blah. Never mind then. There just isn't any good supply limit up here. That's the best 20. Okay, go there. Yeah. If you stand there, you should be okay to suppress the whole province. Otherwise, I have to split you up, which I would rather not do. Okay, that's all we can do for rebel suppression. So what are we looking at? Separatists in 22 years. Separatists in 83 years. Yeah, having harmonized this faith really helps. It makes it so much easier to beat down the rebellion. Yeah, that's that done. Colony in Midak is done. Excellent. So it's colonizing time again. Where do we want to go? We're done with Taiwan. I mean, we have to give Ming a middle finger somehow, and that was kind of appropriate for that, I suppose. But we need to get to the Americas, I think. If I can find the map mode. There we go, colonial. So we can definitely reach to the south here. We can go all the way to Australia at this point. Can we go to Hawaii? Can go to Hawaii. We cannot reach Alaska proper. We have to go to the Aleutians first. Aleutians or Alaska? Alaska. Aleutians or Alaska. Aleutians or Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii. 7 base tax. There are some pretty neat provinces down here that I would have also liked, but actually, wait a second. Recall. Please return immediately. There we go. I want to see. There we go. I was wondering about this because it did not get the expel minorities feature. It does not apply unless it's a colonial region. I was wondering about that. So I can send the Polynesians there. Can I send the Polynesians to, say, yeah, I can send them to Australia. If I do that, it's going to cost me diplomatic points, which I have a plenty right now. hang on, look at this. So, it says here, it will cost us 74 diplomatic points and change the colonist maintenance by 50%, says the tooltip. 5%? That's the other one. Oh, no, never mind. It's a settled chance that goes up by 5%. Huh. Maybe we do want to go over here then. Right now we do have plenty of diplomatic points. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's send the Polynesians to the Aleutian Islands. That's where the Polynesians belong, right? Only in this game. I mean, there are some things with this game kind of rivals Crusader Kings. Just a few things. Oh yeah, and one other thing. Can I change the policy? I can. Admin all the way. Go. All the recruits are gone. New World Charter. Yes, let's go. And that's all we can do, really. Yeah. So I'm still waiting for that event chain to continue. We had the first thing there. The first Literati Purge. That's it. And it's stalled. And as far as I could read the event files, when I just checked them very briefly before stream, I think they all were supposed to fire before 1520. And we're at 1517 now. So I don't know. I mean, even if I purged my entire country of estates, it wouldn't help. I need that event to fire. And only the first event has fired so far. Oh well. 12 points now. We're still allied to the Oirats. We have a truce with you. You won over. I reduced him to one province so that he could win. And he decided to lose instead. Go you, yeah. Go you, my friend. Go you. Speaking of, do I have a claim on you? Game? I do not have a claim. That's a pity. We can fix that easily enough. Remove you. Pay tribute. And we're losing innovation again. But we can fix that right away. Right? Yeah, there we go. No more innovation loss. It's spreading slowly. It's so fun to keep this hostage. That's what we're doing. I love doing this. Keeping colonialism hostage. You shall not pass. Anyways, let's start fabricating on Yeren. Get our claim there. Anything else we need to do? We're waiting to repay the loan. I probably want to do that before I forget it, so... Boom, done. All our subjects are loyal. Curiously enough. So we didn't enforce our faith on one of these guys. Did he convert? That's the thing. He did convert his province. Nice. So how long until I can integrate? I mean, we're still warmongering our way down there. Not exactly going by diplomatic action. We could do so now, actually. Interesting. Well, if we could make relations improve, and we're getting there. Yeah, we gain a whole bunch of cores, and a reform. Okay. What are we gonna go for? Admin policies, we're not gonna get anything like that for ages. At some point we just might have admin policies. Or will we? So because we're gonna get the ship durability mission, our idea sets are kind of locked. That's why we need exploration and humanism. We're going to need naval, we're going to need maritime, we need to offensive, and one more, I think. Anything with ship durability. Let's see, ship durability is which modifier? This combined with humanist, that's fine. Nothing else there. Maritime combined with... Combined with offensive, yep. Offensive combined with exploration. Yep. Was there one more? Isn't there some ship durability in quality? There is, so I need quality ideas as well. Is there a policy, by the way, that amplifies this one? No. Anyways, at some point we need quality. Yeah, we need maritime, naval, quality, and offensive. We also need religious, I think? I vaguely recall something about religious in this whole mess. Maybe not. I don't see ship durability on anything here. And I don't need it for the harmony thing, right? Nothing here is gonna increase harmony. It's very much against the idea of harmony. Yeah. We don't need religious then. So... I think it's gonna be insane of us to go for exploration ideas or innovative ideas. I think our next idea group will have to be quality. Because at some point we have to fight Ming. And so we need to get that. Something to fight Ming with. And quality is probably the best option. I don't really want to try to fight them on quantity. Now the reason we're going through all this mess is to find policies for the next ID group. If we have any admin ideas in the next policy group. Quality combined with humanism is going to be an admin idea. Combined with exploration is going to be a military idea. So if there's something here that gives two admin ideas, that'd be ideal, but I don't think anyone's gonna do that. Nah. I think quality is gonna be the next. So what I'm getting at is that we're not gonna get any benefit out of this institution for a very, very long time. Except the loyalty bonus. Leader cost. That's gonna be monarch points saved, military points basically. And flat loyalty. Permanent loyalty. That's loyalty gain, never mind, still loyalty gain. Or meritocracy, which is going to mean cheaper advisors. That's a lot of money. I think this one is by far the most flexible. But it's money. And of course it's boosted Neo-Confucian thingy-bobs, these guys. Well, right now they're kind of okay to boost. And if they regain loyalty faster, it means I can ask for their monies faster. Though it's usually the nobles that are a pain to get the loyalty up with. I'm leaning towards meritocratic. Yeah, I think so. Meritocratic it is. I mean, cheaper advisors does include the more monarch points bonus as well, so it's gonna add up. It's gonna be fine. We're almost ready for our second negative trait. I have a strong feeling this guy is gonna get another negative trait. In the meantime, what's our next thing we're gonna spend money on? Not the institution. I'm gonna keep holding that hostage for some time. Oh, what do I see over in Ming territory? What's going on, Ming? What are you doing? Oh boy. I see rebels. I see lots of rebels. A most deadly lake. Go around it. What did you do, Ming? What the heck did you do? 50,000. 70, 90,000. 110,000 rebels in total. They took a reform. That's what happened. Oh god. I didn't think they would take the reform so soon. That's insane. Okay, it's time to be disloyal, I think. It might be time to be disloyal. I mean, they're gonna mop this up. I feel fairly certain of that. But hopefully that... Oh, never mind. They pulled all the troops into one big basket. Yeah. They crushed the separatists. That was the important stack. Hopefully they'll attrition like crazy. They had 90,000 troops. Oh boy. Oh boy. Again, how much are they suffering right now? National unrest is up 4 points. More than that, global unrest. Ouch. Manpower goes down by 50%. Mercenaries go down by 200%. Goods produced tanks, fire damage received 44%. And by the way, we can go Miltech 10. Oh boy, yeah, they still have a whole bunch of unrest. Including in the north. Oh, good lord, do they have unrest. They're gonna have a lot of rebellions. Unfortunately, that's gonna take a long time. They're gonna mop up this peasant rebellion fairly quickly, I think. Yeah, they have no problem mopping up this. No problem at all, sadly. Yeah, they did lose 6,000 troops here, 6,000 there. So then, well, they're down to 30, 50, 70, 90,000 rebels. This guy. This guy decided to embargo us, the Pirate Republic. Okay. I mean, I can't deal with you right now. I kind of have another fish to fry. Oh, right, we have a superior cannon as well. Defensive shock or defensive morale? As far as I understand the combat system, if you're suffering shock damage on cannons, you're already losing the battle. So I think we're gonna go for defensive morale. Morale damage you will always take, but you won't take shock damage unless you're on the front line. At least I think that's how it works. I've played this game for so long and I still can't figure out the details of the gosh darn combat system. Because every time I think I do, there are some details that elude me.